Hello children, welcome back to English class. We will continue lesson number 8, the song from heaven. So children, Father Moore and Franz Gruber, they decided to sing the song at church, and Franz Gruber guitar was used for this as the church organ was not working. It was out of order. It was not working. That musical instrument played in the church was out of order. The congregation at the church loved the new song. Now, when this song was sung there, this song by Father Moore and Franz Gruber, all the people, a group of people who gathered in a church for prayers, they loved this song. They hummed along and were deeply moved by the words. Hummed here means, children, to make a continuous low noise. Okay, so everybody, they liked the song, and they hummed along and were deeply moved by the words. They were affected by those words. They liked those words used in the song, and they were just hummed it, means to make a continuous low noise along with the Father Moore and Franz Gruber. Okay, the song had begun to spread its magic. It means that it was spread in the village also, and it was liked by all. So it spread its magic over there. A few days later, an organ builder from another village came to repair the church organ. So after a few days, as the church organ was out of order, a person came there, or organ builder means who will repair that, and he came there to repair the organ. It's fine now, he told Franz Gruber. So he said that it is okay, I have repaired it, you can check it. Please play a tune and check. Now you can play it. You can play this organ, church organ, and you can check whether it is working or not. Franz Gruber began to play the new song. The organ builder stood rapt with awe. Rapt with awe means totally he was engrossed in it, and he was just a feeling of respect. You show feeling of respect when you admire something. Okay, so the organ builder, he stood there and wrapped with awe, means totally engrossed. So children, and engrossed means when you are so interested in that thing that you give it all your attention towards that thing. Okay, so interested in something that you give it all your attention. So he stood there with all his attention there. He was just listening with awe, and awe means he was just giving respect. He was admiring it. As the musical notes washed over him, his heart filled with joy. Means he listened that music, that song, and he was just washed over him. He was just amazed by it. He was just he was feeling just joyous. His heart was filled with joy, means he was enjoying that song, those musical notes. Okay, so he was enjoying. I have never heard this song before. Can I learn it? Asked the organ builder. Now, after listening, as he was, you can say, fully involved in it, so he said that I have never heard such a good song, such a beautiful song. So, can I learn it? My friends and neighbors would love to hear it. If I will learn it and I will sing in front of my friends and neighbors, they would be amazed. They would love to hear such kind of song, such amazing song, such a wonderful song, that my neighbors and friends, they would love to hear it. Franz Gruber agreed, and that's how the song took its first step outside the tiny village where it was born. So Father Franz Gruber, he was ready that you can learn this song. I will teach you. That's how the song took its first step. Means from here it spread outside the village. Earlier it was heard in the village only by the people there, group of people in the church, and now it started coming out of that village, that tiny village, small village, from where it was originated, where it took birth, it was born. So the organ builder gathered the children of his village and taught them the song. Then the organ builder, he learnt that song, and after that he gathered all the children of his village and taught them the same song. They called it Song from Heaven, and the name given to that song was Song from Heaven. And soon it became popular in several neighboring villages as well. Now from their village, from Father Moore and Franz Gruber's village, it was spread in the that organ builder's village. From that village it became popular in other villages also, nearby villages. In time, the song reached the lips of the most wonderful singers, the Strasser children of Zillertal Valley. Everyone agreed that the children, Caroline, Joseph, Andres, and Amelie, sang like angels. So now this song, it spread in almost all the parts, in all the villages. So slowly, it was sung by wonderful singers, the most famous singers of that nearby villages, the Strasser children of Zillertal Valley. And everyone, after listening this song, everyone they were of the view that these children, Caroline, Joseph, Andres, and Amelie, they are the best singers, and they sang like angels. Angels means a spirit who is believed to live in heaven with God. Now they say that the people of the surrounding villages, Zillertal Valley, they used to say that these children, Caroline, Joseph, Andres, and Amelie, they used to sing like angels. They were often called to sing at local events. Now they were invited for the events where they will perform, they will sing this song. Though little Amelie was so young that she could barely pronounce the words of the songs. Barely means almost not. She was not able to pronounce the words of the songs so clearly, because she was very small. She was so young that she could barely pronounce the words of the songs. Barely means almost not. Okay. Their parents and glove makers. Every year in spring, the family traveled northward to Leipzig to sell their wares at the annual trade fair. Now, their parents were glove makers. They used to make gloves. Okay. Their parents means these children. Their parents were glove makers, and every year in spring season, they travel towards the north side, northward to Leipzig to sell their wares. Means that place, Leipzig, to sell their wares, sell their those gloves at the annual trade fair. So they were having their trade fair there where people come and purchase those things. Annual trade fair. Okay. And Leipzig was a large busy city, and the children often felt lost and uncomfortable in the crowded place. So they were also brought along with their parents to that small city, Leipzig, and the parents, they came there for their means trade. They want to earn money over there. They want to sell their gloves. So they were also brought there, and these children, they were often most of the time they felt lost and uncomfortable in that place, because that place was very crowded. All the time it was surrounded by people. Many people, they used to come there to purchase things and to enjoy the trade fair. Okay. That year, when they were feeling particularly homesick, Caroline Strasser suggested, "I know what will lift our spirits. Let's sing." Now they were homesick, means they were just staying at that place for a long time, longing for one's home. and they just want to go to their home back. So they were just staying there for a long time. So Carolyn Strasser, she gave a suggestion that I know that how we can enjoy, what will lift our spirits, how we can enjoy ourselves, how we will feel comfortable now. Let's sing. So she said that we must sing now. Yes, let's, agreed the others. Then others, Joseph, Carolyn, Andres, and these all, they agreed now. They said that we agree with you that we must sing now. The children stood in a corner of the street and started singing. Now, they stood at the corner of one of the streets over there. So, and they started singing started singing that song. You can see in the picture. See that small child, Amelie. She's too small, but she is there along with the other children. So they stood in the corner and started singing. Of course, they choose their favorite song, Song from Heaven. Now, which song they were singing? They were singing that song they have learned from the organ builder, and it spread slowly and gradually spread in the other villages also. And that song was Song from Heaven. Soon people stopped and gathered around the children, mesmerized by their melodious voices and the beautiful words. Once more, they cried each time the Strasser children finished the song. Now when children, they started singing, everybody stood there, they stopped their work, they stopped there for a while, and they gathered around the children to listen that song, mesmerized. Mesmerized means that fascinated, spellbound song by their melodious voices, means their voice was so everybody was there and they were mesmerized, means that song hold their attention completely, and they were singing in a melodious voice, means tuneful, full of tune and sweet sounding voice, and the beautiful words, and the words of that song, they were just beautiful. Once more, and every time they say once more, they want to hear that song. Each time the Strasser children finished the song. As soon as they finished the song, everybody, they used to demand once more that they want to hear the song once again. One elderly man in particular observed the children keenly. So, when they finished the song, one elderly man in a particular observed the children keenly. He was just observing, he was just listening to them keenly. Keenly means paying close attention to someone. He was paying close attention to them when they were singing, and he was just observing them. He was just looking at them. When they had finished, he walked up to them. When they finished their song, he walked up to them, means he went near them. He was just about to talk to them. What an enchanting performance! So he said that he liked their performance. He liked their performance, and he said that it's very nice, it's pleasant, it's a very wonderful, attractive performance. Means the song sung by them is really very attractive. It's very pleasant, nice to hear such a song. What voices, he said, shaking their hands. So he started shaking hands with all the children, and he said that what a voices, means you have such a good voice. Thank you, sir. I am the Director General of Music in. So after that performance, he said he appreciated their effort and he really liked their song. So he said that I am the Director General of Music in the Kingdom of Saxony. So we have a concert this evening. All of you must attend. I will talk to your parents, he said. So he said that I am the Director General, and we are having this music performance. We are having a music performance. Concert means a performance of music. Okay, so this evening, and all of you must attend. You must come. All these children, they must come. I will talk to your parents. Means he invited all the children, all four of them, to come to that music performance. And he said that regarding this, I'll talk to your parents. We had loved to, the children exclaimed, delighted at being given this opportunity. Exclaimed means when you say something suddenly and loudly because you are surprised. So they were very surprised, and they answered that we had loved to, means we'll be there and we'll love to join that music performance. So delighted means they were very happy and at being given this opportunity. They were just thankful to him for giving them chance to come over there in a concert. That evening, the Strassers walked into a grand auditorium. It was filled with well-dressed gentlemen and ladies in fine gowns. Now, the Strassers means that group. That evening, the Strassers walked into a grand auditorium. Auditorium is a place, a part of a theatre or a concert hall where the audience sits. So, they came there, and that auditorium, it was filled with gentlemen. They were well-dressed, and ladies, and the ladies were wearing fine gowns. So they sat in a corner enjoying the music. Then, as the last notes of the final song rang out, the Director General of Music walked onto the stage. So they came there in the auditorium, and they also sat there in the corner, and they were enjoying the music played over there in the concert. And the last notes of the final song, means final song was completed. The last part of that song was going on. Last notes of the final song rang out. So the Director General, after this final song, Director General of Music, he came on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, he said, a short while ago I had the privilege of listening to the finest voices that this land has ever known. Now he want to make people familiar about that band, the Strassers band, the children who were singing such a good song. So he said that a short while ago means now only, within a short period of time only, he had the privilege, means that he has that special right or advantage that only one person or group has. So this privilege, this opportunity of listening to the finest voices. So he want to say here that he heard the best voices on this land. I have never heard on this land before this. I have not heard such finest voices. I'd like to invite them on stage to sing their beautiful song for our highnesses. Now he said that I'm happy to invite those performers who sang this song on the stage. Now they will sing this beautiful song here in front of highnesses. Highness means when you give a title to a person or of a royal rank to address them. So he said that they will sing in front of the king and the queen of Saxony. So that place. So he said that I would like to invite that group to come here and perform here to sing their beautiful song in front of the king and the queen of Saxony. Please come up, the Strassers. Now he called that group, that band, the name of that band is the Strassers. The children turned crimson with embarrassment. So those children, after hearing this announcement, they were just turned into red color. They were blushing and a dark red color of the face, and they were just embarrassed. It means they were nervous, just nervous. The entire auditorium applauded, encouraging them along. So the people sitting in the auditorium, they were just giving a praise by clapping. So they were encouraging those children by clapping, so that that person was also clapping, and the people present in the auditorium, they will just give a huge round of applause to them, praise by clapping. Okay. Don't look at those people, little Emily whispered to her siblings. Sibling means other brothers and sisters. Her brothers and sisters. Emily is too small, and she said to her brothers and sisters that don't look at those people. We should just shut our eyes and imagine that we are at home singing to our friends. Now see that little child. She's giving encouragement to her other brothers and sisters also, that we just don't think that the people are sitting here, just don't look at those people, just imagine that we are sitting at home and we are just singing for our friends. Okay, the children nodded in agreement, so they also agree with Emily and they nodded their head. They began singing Song from Heaven, and when they had finished you could have heard a pin drop. Now they started singing that song from Heaven, that popular song that spread from village of Father Moore, and later it spread in all the parts of the world. So when they finished their song, there was pin drop silence. You could have heard a pin drop when they were just singing. Everybody was just listening to them very quietly, and there was a pin drop silence. The stunned audience took a moment to recover from the spell of the song before they burst into a thunderous applause. Now, the stunned means here, they were just unable to move. They were just shocked. They were unable to move normally, and they were just listening. They took a moment to recover from the spell of the song. Means they were fully involved in that song. The song was so beautiful, sung by those children, that they were fully involved in just in their words, in the song only. And before they burst into a thunderous applause. Thunderous means very loud. Applause means the sound of people clapping their hands repeatedly when they show that enjoyment. They were just showing enjoyment by repeatedly. They were just clapping their hands and they burst into a thunderous applause. Means very loud clapping. Everyone got to their feet, giving the astonished children a standing ovation. Now, everybody, they enjoyed the song, and they got up and they want to give a standing ovation to that group, the Strassers. Standing ovation means when you give applause, you stand up, and as a mark of respect and appreciation, you stand up and encourage those children and you clap for them. Okay, so astonished means surprised. The children were also surprised, giving the astonished children a standing ovation. They were just appreciated. They were applauded. They were given by the audience. They stood up and the mark of respect and appreciation, they just clapped. Just then, a uniformed man walked up to the children with a message. Then a man in a uniform, he was wearing uniform, and he came near to them, to that group. The king and the queen of Saxony wished to speak to them, and he conveyed the message that the king and queen of Saxony, they want to talk to you. They want to speak to you. What a moving song, the queen said, after the children had curtsied before her. Now, she said that, what a moving song, what a wonderful song, what a voice. And the queen said that, and such words for that group. And the children, they had curtsied. Curtsied means when you bow, respectful bow, it's a gesture of respect. When you move forward on that foot, one foot, and you lower your body. So they curtsied before her because she was the queen. We had never heard it before. And she said that we have never heard such a beautiful song before in our life. We have never heard such a beautiful song and voice. Joseph cleared his throat and replied that it was a folk song. Now Joseph, one of the member of that Strasser group, and he was just not able to speak. He cleared his throat and replied, and he gave the answer that to that lady, that queen, that it was a folk song. Okay. Well, you must sing it for us again, said the king. Now again it was demanded once more. The king said that you have to sing for us once again. Come to the palace and sing it at the special Christmas service. So they were invited to the king's palace, and the king told them to sing on the Christmas Eve, special Christmas service. This is how in the Christmas of 1832 the song travelled to the royal. So this is how in the Christmas of 1832, so this song travelled to the royal Saxon court, means to the king's palace, Saxon court chapel, and enchanted the entire congregation. Congregation means group of people who gathered there. So it was enchanted. Enchanted means pleased, very interested. Okay, so the entire court and that group of people, they were just pleased by it. They found it very interesting. From there on, the song traveled around the world. From this was the journey of the song. From there it spread, from travel around the world. Okay, capturing people's hearts wherever it went. So it affected people. They were moved by this beautiful song. They liked it, and it affected their hearts. They liked it, and it was liked by everyone wherever this song went, means wherever it was sung. Even through the pain and despair of World War I, Song from Heaven spread its magic. Even though at that time, during the First World War, pain and despair means when you lose all your hope. So at that time, people, they were suffering from pain and they were losing hope because there was a world war between the nations. So this, when it was sung, this Song from Heaven sung, it spread magic, its magic on the affected people also. They forgot their pain and despair, and they liked this song, and they were just fully enjoying this song. On 25th December 1914, in the middle of the war, the English and the German troops decided to call a Christmas truce. Okay. After this was spread. It was in 1832 that it spread all in the whole world, and in December 1914, 25th December, that Christmas day, Christmas night, in the middle of the war was going on, and they stopped their war there. The English and the German troops, they decided to call a Christmas truce, means a temporary stop to fight. For a short period of time, they will stop fight at that Christmas night, 25th December. Soldiers of both armies sang this carol simultaneously. Now, carols, I told you earlier also what is carol. So, carol is a Christian religious song that people sing at Christmas. So, these troops, armies, soldiers, all of them, they sang this carol simultaneously. Okay. So, simultaneously means here together. So they exactly did the same thing at the same time. So they sang this song. Okay. It was the one carol that both sides knew, connecting them in the midst of enmity and turmoil. Now it was having, this song had effect on them, those soldiers, those army of both this English and the German troops, and it was the one carol that both sides knew, that they knew this religious song that connected them in the mid of enmity and turmoil. Turmoil means violence, when it's just a chaos all over and there is violence all over, and enmity means the feeling of hatred towards an enemy. So this one carol, it connected them. The song continues to spread its joy and peace even today. So this song, it was spread in all over the world that time also, and it affected people also at that time, and it also even it is enjoyed today also. It spread its joy and peace even today also. So this simple song from a tiny village in Austria now resonates in the hearts of millions of people every Christmas. Now this is the journey of that Christmas song, Christmas carol, that spread from a very small village in Austria. This simple song, it was formed from, it was first made in that village, that small village in Austria, and now it echoes. Resonates means it echoes, it resounds in the hearts of millions of people every Christmas. Means every Christmas, all over the world, people, they sing this song, the song from heaven, that is Christmas carol. Okay, so this is the song. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. So look how beautiful song is this. How the words used here, so beautiful words, and everybody enjoys singing this song even today also on Christmas Eves, and they liked this song very much, and it spread from a very small village in Austria and whole world now. It is in the hearts of millions of people now at every Christmas. Okay, a yon word is given here, that is that round that virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. So children, I hope you also like this song, and I came to know about its origin also, from where it originated and how it spread in the whole world. That's all children. Thank you.